Have you ever wondered why some relationships seem to thrive on intimacy, while others struggle to create a deeper connection? Or perhaps you've wondered why certain moments with your partner are incredibly satisfying, while others fall short. If these questions have crossed your mind, know that you're not alone and that you're in the right place. Intimacy is one of the most important pillars of any loving relationship. However, it is often misunderstood or simply neglected, which can lead to dissatisfaction and difficulties in life as a couple. Today we're going to delve deeper into the secrets of intimacy, uncovering fascinating aspects of female sexuality and discovering how you can transform your connection with your partner into something much more fulfilling and profound. Throughout this video, we'll cover everything from practical tips to improve your love life to surprising insights into how women experience intimacy in unique and different ways. We'll explore how small adjustments in your daily life can make a big difference in your relationship, providing greater complicity, pleasure, and emotional connection. In addition, we will provide guidance and techniques to overcome common challenges that affect many couples, such as premature ejaculation, lack of desire, and even physical discomfort during moments of intimacy. Before we begin, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you will not miss any of our content packed with valuable information to improve your love life. And if you found the video useful, a like would be amazing and would help us reach more people who are looking for this information. We also want to hear your opinion in the comments, so do not hesitate to share your experiences and questions. Let's make this conversation even more enriching together. Now, back to the main topic. Did you know that female sexuality is much more complex and multifaceted than often imagined? Research shows that women highly value emotional connection and intimacy, which means that aspects such as communication, respect, and mutual care play a crucial role in making them feel fully satisfied. It is not just about the act itself, but about the entire context that surrounds the relationship, including affectionate gestures, words, and even the environment. This leads us to reflect on how we can create a space of comfort and safety so that both partners feel comfortable exploring and expressing their needs and desires. Leave a comment below, and if there is anything you think we can improve, leave a 0 and tell us how we can do better. Now sit back, relax, and get ready to learn practical tips that can transform not only your love life, but your entire relationship. Let's start. When it comes to intimacy, there are so many myths and misunderstandings that can get in the way of building a truly fulfilling connection with your partner. One of the most common myths is the idea that all women experience pleasure in the same way. This could not be. This could be further from the truth. Every woman's body is unique, and understanding this is the first step towards a more satisfying relationship. For example, did you know that physical discomfort during intimacy is much more common than people think? This can happen for a variety of reasons, but one of the most overlooked factors is body positioning. For women with larger breasts, certain positions can cause physical tension, leading to discomfort, and when discomfort enters the equation, it can interrupt the flow of intimacy and leave both partners feeling disconnected. Experiences during intimacy also play a big role in shaping the moment for women. For example, quicker ejaculations in men can interrupt the flow for women, leading to an imbalance. This is where communication becomes essential. Partners need to share openly and adapt to each other's needs to create harmony in the experience. Another common misconception is that there is a one-size-fits-all approach to pleasure. The truth is that what works for one woman may not work for another. For example, while some women may enjoy traditional erogenous zones like the neck or ears, others find stimulation in less obvious places. Did you know that a gentle kiss on the belly can be incredibly arousing for many women? It's not something people often think about, but small moments of connection like this can have a profound impact on intimacy. Understanding these differences and breaking free from myths about female sexuality is crucial to creating a deeper connection with your partner. Remember, it's all about tuning into what feels right for her and being open to exploring new ways to connect. By taking the time to understand and appreciate these differences, you'll not only improve your physical relationship, but you'll also strengthen the emotional bond you share. When people think of intimacy, certain areas of the body usually come to mind, such as the neck, lips, or ears. While these areas are indeed sensitive for many, there are other less commonly considered zones that can be just as, if not more, stimulating. One such area is the stomach. For many women, a gentle kiss or touch on the stomach can be incredibly intimate and arousing. It's a spot that is often overlooked, but it can create a surprising level of connection and arousal. The stomach, with its thin layer of skin, is right next to the core. It's a highly sensitive area. A gentle touch or a tender kiss here can elicit feelings of vulnerability and trust that are powerful building blocks for intimacy. This highlights an important truth about physical connection. Pleasure doesn't always follow the typical playbook. There's so much more to discover when you step outside of the norms and tune into your partner's unique responses. Discovering these lesser-known zones together can not only increase physical pleasure but also deepen emotional intimacy. It's about taking the time to explore and discover what feels good rather than relying on assumptions or stereotypes. Another fascinating insight is that these zones can vary greatly between individuals. While one woman may find her stomach highly sensitive, another may not. This is why communication and experimentation are so vital in a relationship. A simple conversation about what feels good or a willingness to explore new areas can make all the difference. So next time you and your partner are sharing an intimate moment, consider going beyond the usual spots. Take your time, be gentle, and pay attention to her responses. It's often in these subtle and unexpected moments that the deepest connections are formed. Let's talk about a topic that is often avoided but deserves more attention: intimacy during a woman's menstrual period. For some, this may seem like unfamiliar territory, but the truth is that many women actually enjoy being intimate during this time. In fact, for some it can even be a unique and pleasurable experience. The increased blood flow during a woman's period, sensitivity can increase, making certain sensations more intense. This physiological change, combined with natural lubrication, can create a different kind of intimacy that many women find deeply satisfying. For some couples, intimacy during this time helps to strengthen their emotional connection because it shows acceptance and comfort with each other's bodies in their most natural state. Of course, not everyone feels the same way about this. Some men may feel hesitant or less enthusiastic, and many women may feel self-conscious. This is completely normal. The most important thing here is open communication. Talking honestly about comfort levels, preferences, and boundaries can help navigate this time in a way that feels good for both partners. For those who are open to exploring intimacy during this time, preparation can make a big difference. Simple things like using a towel or trying it in the shower can help to alleviate any worries about mess. The focus should always be on making both partners feel comfortable and cared for. It's also worth noting that intimacy during menstruation isn't just physical, it can be deeply emotional too. Many women experience hormonal fluctuations during this time, which can heighten their need for affection, tenderness, and connection. Intimacy, even in the form of gentle cuddling or touching, can provide comfort, nurturing, and security. The lesson here is simple. Every woman's body and preferences are unique, and there is no right or wrong way to approach this. What matters most is respecting each other's feelings and figuring out what works best for your relationship, while being open and understanding. Not only will you navigate this time with ease, but you'll also build a deeper sense of trust and emotional closeness that will strengthen your relationship in the long run. Foreplay is often seen as a stepping stone to the main event, but in reality it's much more than that. For many women, foreplay isn't just physical, it's deeply emotional. It's a way to feel desired, appreciated, and connected. In fact, studies show that around 40% of women believe that foreplay should begin with nipple stimulation, as it is one of the most sensitive areas of the female body. This highlights an important point. Foreplay is not about following a checklist, but rather about tuning into your partner's needs and creating an environment of trust and connection. One of the most common mistakes in intimacy is rushing foreplay. For women, arousal often builds more slowly than for men, making this phase of intimacy critical. Gentle touching, soft kissing, and playful exploration can help set the stage for a deeper physical connection. But beyond physical foreplay, it's also about emotional bonding. Taking the time to You take time to connect on emotional and physical levels. You're not just preparing yourself for intimacy, you're deepening the bond that holds your relationship together. Let's dive into some practical tips that can take your intimate relationship to the next level. These simple, but often overlooked techniques can make a significant difference in how you and your partner connect physically and emotionally. Hydration and physical readiness. Did you know that staying properly hydrated can play a big role in intimacy? When your body is well hydrated, your energy levels are higher and your physical responsiveness. Guys, though, moderation is important. Using too much or applying it directly to sensitive areas can cause discomfort. It's all about finding the balance that works for both of you. 3. Experimenting with sensual techniques. Another way to elevate your intimate moments is to try new techniques. For example, incorporating sensory play like blindfolds or feather touch can heighten the experience by removing one sense and heightening others. When sight is removed, touch, sound, and even smell become more pronounced, making each moment feel more electrifying. You can also try techniques like alternating between soft and firm touches, exploring temperature, playing with hot or cold sensations, or simply slowing down. These subtle changes can transform ordinary intimacy into something extraordinary. 4. Exploring new positions. Switching positions is another powerful way to create variety and excitement in your relationship. While traditional positions like missionary are popular for their comfort and emotional closeness, exploring alternatives like spooning can bring a new level of intimacy. The spooning position, for example, allows for close body contact while still providing ample physical stimulation, making it ideal for connection, physical and emotional. If you're looking for something more adventurous, standing positions can help extend stamina while providing different angles of stimulation. The important thing is to keep an open mind and focus on mutual pleasure. Trying new positions. It's not about perfect execution. It's about discovery and connection. 5. Communication during exploration. Finally, remember that introducing new tools and techniques requires open communication. Talk to your partner before trying something new and check in regularly to make sure they're comfortable and enjoying the experience. When you approach exploration as a team, it not only improves your physical connection but also builds trust and intimacy as you incorporate these tools and techniques into your relationship. It's also worth remembering that intimacy isn't fixed or unchangeable. It evolves over time, especially in long-term relationships. Maintaining an intimate connection takes effort, but the rewards are worth it. Investing in time together, creating space for honest conversations, and being willing to try new things are all essential steps to keeping your relationship vibrant and satisfying. No matter what stage of life you're in or how long you've been together with your partner, there's always room for learning and growth in intimacy. So, are you ready to take your relationship to the next level? Start today by applying these tips and seeing how small changes can yield big results. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone you think could benefit from this information. We're here to help you create a more fulfilling, healthy, and rewarding love life. See you in the next video.